Hello, friends, and welcome back to the second episode of the Clueless Founder. And if you made it through the first one and the cringe fest there was, thank you. But I hope it's given you more insight in terms of what I'm building on Catalyst Hub and what I'm building on the storytelling channel, which is the Clueless Founder. Yes, I'm still rough, I'm still shaky, I still get nervous in front of the camera, but I'm pressing through, I'm pressing record, and I'm telling the story and I'm showing up to share. I think it's appropriate that for us to build together, I need to talk about what I'm building. I'd like to share that with you in this episode. Here's a little sneak peek to Catalyst Hub, the platform that I'm building. A little teaser video to show you what it's about. And then we're going to spend some time in this episode just going a little deeper, talking about some of the features and functions that's available on the platform today. Have a look.
Running a business today is tough. Everything from marketing, sales, HR, admin, it all takes time, energy, and money that most small businesses just don't have. And that's why we're building Catalyst Hub, an AI-powered platform designed to give small businesses the same smart tools big companies use at a fraction of the cost. With Catalyst Hub, you can automate your sales and marketing, connect with new customers, and share services with a growing community of entrepreneurs just like you. We're building Catalyst Hub to take the heavy lifting out of running a business. By leveraging the power of AI and automation, we're simplifying things that slow entrepreneurs down. Everything from marketing to admin to managing payments and finding new customers. Our goal is simple: to give you more time to grow, create, and build. So, whether you're tinkering in your garage on your first idea, building the next wave of apps, or running your operations from a high-rise, blazing a trail for others to follow, there is a place for you here. Come join us. This is an AI platform that helps businesses develop faster, adapt quicker, and scale smarter.
What did you think? Now that you're seeing a little bit behind the curtain, I'd like to spend the time in this episode diving a little deeper in terms of what's available on the platform today and what's coming in the very near future. If I was to title this episode for anything, I would title it as Starting Small, but Starting with Clarity. So many times I've worked with brands and I see the vision and I see the business plan, and the business plan is 128 pages and it's loaded with information about what it is that they're building, what the catalog of services are that they want to offer as an end state. I was one of those that would build these documents that detail absolutely everything I would see as an end game, as an end state for the business. And it would talk about catalogs and verticals and features and functions and partnerships and white labeling and. What I've learned since is that, yes, it's great to have a big vision. The vision has to be big and it has to scare you. If it's not scary, it's not big enough. If it's not big enough, then you're wasting your time. But it's true. Catalyst Hub, I have a massive vision for Catalyst Hub. I've shared it in the first episode quite briefly, and I'll share it again. It's a digital platform for the African entrepreneur like you and me, for us that are building in our spare rooms and our garages. Place where we can connect online to access tools and services that can make a real difference to the businesses that we are building. But I also have a vision to bring it out of the digital and into the real world. A physical hub in key locations where we can meet in person, showcase our businesses, access tools, physical tools, and access services shared by the community, shared by you in the real world, have a cup of coffee and make each other's businesses grow. It's a big vision, but it has to start somewhere. It has to start somewhere. It has to start with clarity. It has to be very specific about what it does, and it has to add value. And else, what are we doing? So yes, today, Catalyst Hub is able to add value to your business. Right now, we've built a load of features and functions, but it's very, very specific. It's very, very clear. You might be sitting there going, what can Catalyst Hub do for my business today? Simple. We are professionals in branding, graphic design, coaching, digital sales, digital payment management, and business profiling. We can help you with sales training, customer service training, and something that I'm especially passionate about and especially curious about is AI training and enablement. We are able to help early entrepreneurs today with visibility of their brand, help grow what they are building, and get them transacting. That's not all. I'm working on something super special, something that has been near and dear to my heart for the last few months, and I'm nearly ready to bring it to market. And it's a tailored AI automation service built around the uniqueness of the business that you are building. Through our digital onboarding process, we are going to help shape how AI can support your brand. But I'm getting into solution mode and it's a little bit too early to talk about it. So I'll paint a little bit of a picture using a story, a hypothetical one, but it's a story nonetheless. I'd like to introduce you to Joe. He's the owner of Cuppa Joe. Joe runs a little mobile coffee cart. Nothing fancy, just great coffee, good energy, and a queue that snakes down the pavement every weekday morning. Joe is doing well, or at least he thinks he is. He's got regulars, he makes decent money, but he's a little maxed out. Every day feels like a rush. Every sale depends on him standing behind his stall and the coffee machine. Now, Joe's got a dream. He wants to add on a second cart. But before he can do that, he needs to figure out how to get more out of the one that he already has. He needs to maximize his business, raise capital, and become a little bit more efficient with his costs. Joe doesn't have a big budget, and he definitely doesn't have the time to start a whole new ecosystem from scratch. And that's where Catalyst Hub steps in. We help Joe keep it really simple. We print a QR banner and we put it on his coffee cart that links to a WhatsApp bot that we've built for him. Now, instead of standing in long queues at his cart, Joe's customers can now simply scan the QR code, order, and pay right there on their phones. And as they're doing this, all the orders show up in real time on Joe's tablet. And suddenly, he's brewing coffee a whole lot faster. There's a little bit more of a rhythm because now he gets to brew the similar drinks together. He's able to turn them out a little faster because he's focusing on his art and his passion, and that's making a really good cup of coffee. And it doesn't stop there. There's less chaos, more rhythm, really good coffee. But we've also set up a little bit of a digital loyalty card. So all of Joe's customers get a free cup of coffee after their 10th purchase. And they love it. They keep coming back. And all of a sudden, Joe starts realizing just how valuable all his repeat business is because he's able to see it in this analytics dashboard, right? But that's not where the real magic is. What's quietly happening in the background is Joe's new AI assistant is learning his business. And it's learning about what product sells the best on rainy days, or what's the really busiest time of the week for Joe. It's also learning about his stock levels and keeping track of it for him. So he also gets notifications about when he's running out or when would be the optimum time to purchase. Eventually, we could even connect that to some of Joe's suppliers and we could offer Joe the opportunity to purchase stock at certain intervals that align with when the cost or price of those items are down at the supplier's location. Would be cool to know when that happens, right? Joe's AI assistant takes it one step further. It starts offering suggestions like, hey Joe, maybe shift your muffin special to the middle of the week where you are the busiest. Or maybe order less croissants on a Monday because you don't sell it as fast as you think you do. Now you're able to take that same personalized context and turn it into a messaging function for Joe's regular customers. Imagine you're one of Joe's regulars and you get a WhatsApp from him saying, hey Vukani, don't forget your favorite cappuccino is on sale on a Wednesday. Or, hey Tammy, tomorrow you can get 10% off your choc chip muffin when you grab the flat white because it knows your patterns. It's small touches like that that add hyper-personalization and a human-centered automation process that makes a real difference in Joe's business. Now, Catalyst Hub doesn't just stop there. We took it one step further and we built him a very clean online profile. We branded his entire story with beautiful visuals, and we allowed him to tell his story and offer a support membership function to his customers. Now, Joe's regulars can buy a monthly plan that offers them 10 prepaid drinks of their choice from their favorite cart. This supports Joe's business while allowing them to save on their favorite daily coffee. Fast forward a few months and we go back and visit Joe. He's not the one cart coffee guy anymore. He now has 3. He's trained up additional baristas so that they can all make the same good cup of coffee as he did for the customers that they serve. And the lesson here is very, very simple. It's not about all the amazing things that AI can do for your business. It's about understanding which areas of the business would make the most difference and give you the most time back or bring you the most value. A key component of any good AI flow is good data structure that brings context to what you are trying to achieve. The better the data, the better the context, the better the result. This is why I say, if you start small and start with clarity. Take one small piece of your business and make it smarter, and let the tech teach you what's possible. Because at Catalyst Hub, that's what we're here for. We don't just build AI for AI's sake. I can't wait to bring this feature to market. We build tools that make real people's work easier. We help your business grow into something bigger. And we do it one smart step at a time. No rushing. A reminder, starting small doesn't mean starting with nothing. Starting small and starting with clarity means you are taking your limited resource and you are choosing a path that may be narrow right now, but it's going to bring clarity. And what we are able to do is help amplify that. Catalyst Hub is standing by to help you with your branding, SEO, marketing, digital payments, and like with Joe, the automation. Reach out. Let's identify one small step that will move your business forward if we automate. Let's get our heads together. Head down to catalysthub.co.za and sign up to join our early access program. Right now, it's completely free. And just like that, we've made it through another episode. Thank you very much for coming along and tuning in again, whether you're watching or listening on any of the platforms that we are. Please use the channels that are available and give me some feedback. How am I doing? I'm still showing up. I'm still nervous in front of the camera. Still use my hands quite a bit. But I hope that I've given you a little bit more insight in terms of what we're building at Catalyst, what the Clueless Founder is all about. And again, a reminder, this isn't just my channel, it's your channel too. And if you've got a brand and you're working on something, please use what's available to connect with us down there and let us know what you're working on. I would love to hear your story and I would love to unpack it on this channel too. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Craig. I'm building in 2025 with very little resource and very little of a runway, but I'm building anyway, and you should be doing it too.